Alright, yeah.
Yo, Vicky, you could hear me? One.
We gonna be talking. Turn it off.
It is on.
You still recording there, Licky? Right. Good evening and welcome.
The WTF.
Where them say them want roots, reality or culture.
Yes, good evening. This is WTF. We talk football, the most impromptu and the most deluded football show ever to grace these social media platforms. Good evening, Johan.
Good evening, Berbatov.
How you doing?
Perfectly fine.
You realize we have a new guest, a new brethren here to discuss some football.
Of course, we always love the newcomers, man.
But this newcomer, no. I ain't know if you can let he.
Man, good rivalry is always a good thing.
So we have some good discussion.
Of course.
All right. So my brethren, Ronaldo born. I know a lot of Ronaldos. He is here. He's a Madrid fan. See, he nodding head. He's a very proud Madridista. Since he made it in school, he did one of the first men that used to talk Madrid, walk about with a white Madrid kit and thing, and just looking all Madrided out. So Johan is a bit uncomfortable this evening. Plus, too, he wearing a hoodie. I don't know who tell you that. So he's so cool that he had to wear. See, as you can do them things. I can not want to talk to you anymore.
Alright, yeah.
Born, you get any mosquitoes?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, so we got this petroleum jelly. We just open it and let the whiff get out there.
It was basically since it was like 7 years old. It was actually the first team that I actually watched. So it was just then Real and France. My dad bought Spurs, but Spurs was always blah. So Real. It was an easy choice to make.
Who players it was that?
Kuti, Raul, Zidane. To me he is the greatest player ever. And he first came to coach us. I thought that it was the wrong choice because he was only coaching for maybe 6 or so months, right? Yeah. So I thought that it was the wrong choice, but it turned out to work, and it's working still. 5 or so years are probably going to be our best years, because if you look when he was actually playing Real, we had a lot of turmoil. And we were always changing coaches and changing players and all that stuff. But now everything's stable. It's quiet. There's not too much drama. If I'm being honest, I wanted him to go since probably like 2015.
Really?
Yeah. Just based on how we play. To me, he scores goals and all that stuff. But I honestly think that if we had to bring in a different player, the team as a whole would play better.
The forward line is work better with Benzema in it.
Yeah,
right?
his movement is brilliant to me. To me, his movement is probably top 3 or 5 in the world. He drifts a lot. His whole play is brilliant. He could dribble, he could pass. Yeah, he doesn't get 20 to 30 goals yearly, but that's not his game though.
Future, Ronaldo could effectively be a centre forward though.
Well, he's mainly playing that, no, really.
That's what everyone is saying, but then
he hardly plays left to me, no. Yeah, you will see him there, but he doesn't really try to dribble pass players. He would get it once and then he would pass it off. Yeah, his whole game changed now.
When you really think about it, he's just a Portuguese Paulinho.
What?
Man, I just got some comments and just got my head hurricane down. Like, the reason I bring you on this show is because I thought he was a top football man.
The league is going to be hard now because we drew 2 games and we lost 1. Spain isn't Prem, is different. Whereas Prem, y'all got cups and y'all got Europe and all that stuff. Whereas Spain is only the cup and then Europe. Plus, like Spain, you know that you have to win games. Prem, you could draw this game here and you could come back Saturday and you could win. League is going to be hard. I mean, yeah, we could still win it, but we would have to beat Barca twice, and that's going to be hard. I think that we could do it, but it's going to be hard still. Plus, then if we have players out too, like now we have like 4 or 5 players out. So if coming like February, March, we still have players out, then it's going to be harder because we're going to have to rest players because of Europe.
Exactly. And we recently too.
Right, and we want to win Europe. Europe is Real. Real is Europe. Winning this year is easier than the last 2 years to me.
What you say, sir?
Because Bayern isn't as good this year. Barca isn't as good as the last 2 years to me.
Fair enough. Juve a little weak too.
Right. So like to me,
You feeling a bit easier passage?
yeah,
Really big
think so.
concern.
Right.
That was a good point. I was saying so about my own club, Manchester United. Don't mind
To what, man?
Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You're at CL?
The Messi Champions League. Anyhow, more when we come back with WTF.
Where them say them want roots, reality or